Welcome to our Energy Connect studio at Gastech 2022. I'm delighted to have him sitting next to me, John Kent, Chief Energy Transition Officer at Kent. Thank you so much for taking the time out of day 2 of Gastech to come and talk to me at our Energy Connect studio.
Delighted to be here. Thank you very much for having me.
Now, I wanted to sort of talk about, technologies and services that, are helping transform the energy industry from your perspective, and also what innovations are Kent looking at, or what technologies are you hoping to bring to market that could help the energy society?
Yeah, sure. It's a good question. First of all, I suppose to give context in relation to Kent. So we're an energy service provider working the whole way through conventional into renewables. But what's really important for us is that our 12,000 people globally are very much focused upon delivering energy solutions that are responsible. Because that underpinning responsibility is key to the path towards net zero. In terms of what the areas where we're playing is, first of all, at the early stage master planning area, we're actually helping our core clients do decarbonisation master planning. We've got our own proprietary tools that help right from the very outset actually master plan your industrial facilities to figure out how you can actually either A, lower your carbon footprint, or B, actually design your facilities to have the lowest possible carbon footprint. So we do that at the master planning phase, and then the whole way through into execution. We're also working on some of the key low carbon and renewable projects in the world, such as blue hydrogen, offshore wind, etc.
What sort of opportunities do you see in the renewable market, and is it sort of new renewable energy players, or the traditional oil and gas companies who are looking to sort of decarbonise or get into that market?
Well, I suppose if you look, there's a number of things going on. I suppose first of all, in terms of the traditional energy players, they're very much looking to A, decarbonise their existing facilities, B, also kind of lean into energy transition. You've got the likes of BP who are heavily invested in wind. You've got the likes of ADNOC who are looking at blue ammonia and TA'ZIZ. And of course then you've got Exxon and some of the other international players that again looking at carbon capture and storage. So you've got a different mix of plays. But then equally so you've got young independents. You've got like Vertex in the UK. We're working with them right now to develop a blue hydrogen facility. And also then you've got the governmental play, because the economics are pretty tough to make them work in some of these projects, so government intervention and support is critical.
Absolutely, and sort of touching on there, like government and companies, strategies, but what are the opportunities that you see for industry collaboration, and how important is that going to be for everyone going forward?
Yeah, I think industry collaboration is absolutely critical. A lot of these either technologies or indeed markets, they're new. So without collaboration, be it from client to service company or even into actually market distribution, without that collaboration, you actually won't get the acceleration required in terms of development technology, development of markets. Even if you take the hydrogen market needs to scale if blue hydrogen, green hydrogen are really going to take off. To scale needs collaboration right across the value chain.
And assume, in your role, obviously, will be global as well. So obviously, we're here in Milan for Gastech, but obviously, I think the energy transition is a global issue, and
Agreed.
You must be busy then.
Yeah, no, it's been a really good couple of days in Gastech so far. Really good, actually, high quality meetings.
Great.
What we're also finding is that kind of a lot of the thought leadership in certain markets that are more advanced in the likes of blue hydrogen or wind, etc., that they are actually cascading into the developing markets, and being able to straddle those markets from Kent perspective is great, because we have that global footprint where we can bring technologies, etc., right across the globe to any of our new markets.
And we're sort of going into the end half of 2022. We've got ADIPEC coming up in a month, and then also COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt.
Yes.
What's Kent going to be doing either at both of those?
Well, look, I think ADIPEC, first of all, is really exciting for us. UAE is pretty much our home market. We do a lot of work with ADNOC, both in the conventional space and also in the low carbon space. So really excited. Last year was a really good event. It was, I suppose, the first large-scale post-COVID event, so there was a lot of energy. This year I expect something similar. In COP, Egypt is going to be really interesting, because I suppose it's the first post-Glasgow. Glasgow, there was some momentum, but probably not the momentum that a lot of people would have liked. So hopefully we're going to see a little bit more movement there. We've been helping out in some green hydrogen projects actually in that region. So we're excited that that we can both, I suppose, assist on policy side in addition to the practical side of actually delivering projects.
Great, John. Well, look, really appreciate you popping down to the Energy Connect studio.
It's been fantastic. Thank you.
And I hope you have a great rest of the show.
Thank you.